How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting. Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, and finally the beginning of the tournament arc. I had a little bit of questions and last time, and thankfully some of you, without spoilers, kind of informed me that I was correct in presuming that the reason why this part is so long is because of this tournament. So it sounds like, from what I gathered, that each day is a different battle, and we just got to battle our way to the top because we got to get inside the palace. So we got to win. We can't not win. So I don't know, we brushed up, we got our team together. I like our odds, I like our powers, I like the sets of orbs we've got and on who they are on. I've done everything I can think of that's even remotely side story character-wise, and yeah, I think we're ready to just jump into this. So there's not really much else to say other than the fact, buckle up. Now the thing is, because this is a tournament and it's going to be a lot of combat, I don't know exactly how this video is going to end up in the editing, so we'll see how it plays out. I imagine for very straightforward, normal fights, I might just showcase maybe the beginning and the end. But if I have a fight that gets dynamic or is more challenging, I might show the whole thing just because then you can show and critique my battle style, pretty much calling me out for my terrible skills. But yeah, whatever, we'll get to there. So hopefully you enjoy yourselves. But thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Let's get started. Currently, the arena we're holding the Royal Martial Arts Competition. If you would like to participate, you'll need to register first. Registration is being handed by the ticket counter on the right-hand side. Oh, okay. Good morning.
Oh, Zin, good morning. Do you feel ready for the next match at noon?
I do, and I'd like to finish my registration if I may. Can you help me with that?
Absolutely I can. When I first heard the news, I thought to myself, how's he gonna fight all by himself? Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you the ones from yesterday?
How's it going? We'd like to register for the tournament as auxiliary members of Zin's team.
Would you now? Then we'll need to fill out these forms, please.
Estelle, Joshua, and Oliver fill out the required paperwork. Next to his signature, Oliver details the red rose for flavor.
So you two are members of the Bracers Guild. But according to your profile, sir, Wandering Lyric Troubadour Extraordinaire, Ambassador of Peace and Hearts Most Fair. And there's a note under, thrill the extra E and don't spare the spittle. So, trill the extra E. So I read it wrong, technically. My dear, you need not bother with the postscript. Your diction sings. If you want to know more, however, I'd be happy to teach you over the proper reading, perhaps over tea.
Yeah, I think that's enough of that, thanks. You can just burn in the application with the fire. Not literally, of course. Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome. I've finalized your team registry for the tournament. I listed in as the team captain with 3 auxiliary members, Estelle, Joshua, and Oliver. Please remember there can be no changes or substitutes.
Understood.
Feels like it's all about to break loose, doesn't it? Oh yeah, do we know who our opponents are going to be? We have already determined the pairings, but to discourage wagering, we do not announce them until just before the matches to begin. You can guess your opponents just prior to the match, though, by taking note of who else is sharing your ready room.
Ah, so opposing teams are kept in opposite rooms, I take it.
That's correct. Here, this is for you and your teammates.
You received a registry card.
Please show that to the staff before you enter the arena. And that should just about cover everything. Best of luck to you all. Knock 'em dead.
All right. Double checking, because someone mentioned this, even though I'd already done it. For Zen, since he's going to be our tanky tank boy. Skull Pendant prevents death blow, so no KOs for me. If I had another Grail locket, I'd probably give it to Zin. But let's see, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're great. We're gonna be good. No, nothing wrong. Terrible is gonna happen.
Your card, please.
Ah, part of the tournament, I see. Please note that the tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you all made the necessary preparations for a day of hot action? Bring it on. Excellent. Your waiting room is Blue Team Room, just inside the hall on the right. Right well. All right. Yeah, here's the music again. So this is red, so it won't let us in there. Blue team, best team. Okay, guest of honor. This blue team is on the right, so it must be the waiting room. Yeah, has to be.
Well, why don't we just relax until the time of the match?
Do you ever get anything other than relaxing?
Hey, look, you guys, all calm and collected.
It's you! Huh, really gotta stop meeting like this. Haha, too bad for you, huh?
Who are you guys again?
We're the Ravens. We had all the Ruan pissing in their collective pants in fear of us. Don't tell us you forgot.
Guys, I was kidding. I knew you guys were in Grancel yesterday to watch your buddies fight in the preliminaries. And you're back again to try and pick a fight with us? Didn't you learn your lesson last time?
Hee hee hee.
Okay, that's just creepy.
Are you planning to participate in the no-holds-barred matches?
Huh?
Hey, what's with the shocked look?
We won the prelims and made it here fair and square.
I don't remember you guys showing your faces before we'd made it halfway through either.
Well, how do you like that? Not bad for amateurs. Must have been something special training, huh?
Ugh. What the hell?
Had you figured out for just another bunch of punks, but you got some real spirit to you. Nice going.
Well, it was nothing really. Don't be taken in by the act. Anyway, you beat us before. We ain't gonna miss our chance to get back at you.
Anytime you're ready. Though I guess not today, if you guys are in the blue team room with us.
We were supposed to be on the other side, but
you couldn't wait to confront your opponents, could you? Well, best of luck. May the better team win.
Huh? Hey, let's get out of here. Yeah, mood's all off now. Let's go get something to eat before the fight. Are they underestimating us now?
Well, what the hell? That's just rude. Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. You really are something else.
Huh?
Well, don't worry about that.
I'm impressed that she's so nonchalant about her own talents. Did I miss something?
She's like, but that's the thing though. That's what makes Estelle so great. She's genuinely honest. She's not just flaunting herself. She genuinely feels that confident. Whether she's earned that confidence is the question. So far, she's proven herself. So she has no reason to truly doubt herself and her skills, but it really comes off as super, super, like, obstinate, high-minded. Don't worry about it. Come on, let's get in the waiting room and wait for our match to start. So I wonder if we'd gone the other way if we would have run into them and confronted them, but instead they confronted us. Because tactically, the smart thing would be to check the other side. Here he comes. There he is. He's gonna hate it when we win.
Oh, almost time to start. My heart feels like it's gonna break right out of my chest.
Calm down. All we have to do is wait patiently until it's our turn, then they'll call for us.
That doesn't calm me down at all.
So we're not fighting Royal Guard or the other bracers. Oh, so I get to talk to people. Maybe talking to the other teams will help calm some nerves. After all, we're not fighting anyone in this room today, so we can just get along just fine. No matter how you look at it, these are some strong teams. Glad I came to Liberl. This place seems right up my alley.
I'm in the moments just before the curtain rises, but before the diva sounds her first refrains. Quick, hand me that glass. I may catch these feelings and drink deeply this bitter malt.
Okay, quiet you. Hey, chap. How you feeling?
A little nervous and kind of panicky, to be honest.
If you get nervous, you'll start taking short, subtle breaths, and that's bad news. Force yourself to breathe slow and deep. You'll find yourself feeling a whole new person.
Got it. Shallow breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Wow, that actually kind of helped, I think. Thanks, Kurt.
No problem.
Hey, Estelle. Since we're in the same room, that means we won't be pitted against each other in today's matches. Too bad, huh? Yeah, it is. But that just means fun gets to last longer for you, right? If nothing else, you sure do know how to trash talk.
I'm guessing they're going to be the finale, the last fight we make. Looks like you're in.
Yep, sure are, thanks to you.
Show us what you can do.
And make the best team win. Hey, you newbies. Hi, Annalise. Looks like you got into Zin's team, not too shabby. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got.
They have very similar energy. So you're bracers, huh? You guys really pretty good for your age. May the best team win. It's our turn yet? I'm dying to do some killing. Go, what are you, an American police officer? That's sadly not a joke. All we can do is our best, and our best is all we can do. Here's what we show whether or not the practice paid off. I can't afford to hold back, not against any of them. And then this guy. Without General Morgan here, we all need to give 110%. We absolutely will, so you better believe we'll be seeing us again. I remember him. Border Garrison, not to be messed with for sure. But we're not about to lose. This tournament's where we military and you bracers all alike get to shamelessly display some prowess. So, shake what you got up there and don't lose an eye, because that would really hurt. Okay, dude, sure. Don't you dare break my focus or I will kick you! I must apologize to everyone for the long wait, but we will now commence with the no-holds-barred matches! Yes. Without further ado, let us announce the fight card for the first bout. South side, blue team, Bracers Guild, Grancel Brant's team captain, Kurt. North side, red team, Royal Army Assault Cavalry, team captain is the First Lieutenant Jed. Okay, we're up. The Assault Cavalry is made up of the best men in uniform. They won't be easy to beat. Good luck, guys! Hey, you just leave the heavy lifting to us. Let's go! Wonder how they're gonna do. Now to begin the first match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams, go to your starting places. Ready? Begin! So we do get to watch their fights too, so that's probably why this is gonna take forever. But it's a good time to learn about their different capabilities. I'm guessing we're not going to fight these soldiers, because I think these guys are going to go through to the end. So it's a good time to learn about them. So far pretty standard, but they got high defense. So she's a caster. Nice. He's a pretty good striker too. Guess they both are. Why is he moving to the back? Oh my gosh! That was insane! 1,000 damage? Can I even use that ability? Spatial tear or something? Let's show him up, shall we? It's a buff. You guys pointed out that I should probably use the buffs as well, because at this point in the game, it'll make a difference. Fragile Illusion. Oh, it's just, okay, we do have that one. Oof. Now it's only one left. This will be a piece of cake, even if no one uses anything special. How could she move and shoot like that? I've been wanting to do that for ages. KO, the winner is Kurt's team. All right, they did it. Liberl's bracers are not to be trifled with. They all demonstrate great skill. Indeed, they may be few in number, but one of them could likely take on 1,000 foes. If we have to face them in a match, we'll have a tough time of it. Great match, you guys! Yo, nice fight. It's an honor to be told so by Zin the Immovable. It feels different from the prelim matches. Much harder to stay focused. Here's the lineup for the second match. Southside Blue Team from the Cavalry Republic, captained by the martial arts master Zin. Northside Red Team, Team Raven, captained by Dean. It's us! It's us! That's us! And look who we're facing. Haha! Facing such louds ought to prove most interesting indeed. Alright, to the arena! Here we go, boys and girls. Yes! Let's do this! God, it's so weird to come out to cheers. Like, it'd be so surreal. Hey, guys. Never thought we'd get a chance to revenge so soon. Guess the goddess smiles on everyone at least once. You may have found our weaknesses before, but we've been through the same insane training since. Time to let you see the results. Ha! Well, you've got spirit at least. Hope you're not expecting us to take it easy on you. Is it just me, or is Estelle a little livelier than usual? I'd almost call her attitude manly. If she hears you saying that, it's not helping you. I'm not helping you. All right, just about time. This begins the second no-hold-bars match of the competition. Both teams, go to your starting places. I feel like I've got a decent announcer voice. Ready? Begin! Match 2. Yep, look at that. Let me catch you slacking again. All right. I want to see... Oh, they're in a line. They're in such a sweet line. It's no fair. All right, let's see. Oh, that does kind of work for this. Oh, interesting. Cures all of normal status except KO and heals 800. I didn't realize he could just heal himself.
Hey, over here! What, you yella? That one that heals an area? Yeah. Ooh, and we caused him to get man stunned. Ouch. Get him! Get him, Estelle! Ooh, pretty solid, honestly. I do see, like, we're not doing nearly as much damage as I'm used to. Ooh. That's cool. That cancels arts and crafts. Nice. Get him! Yeah! I forgot to check if they have any weaknesses. I probably should do that. No, I didn't think. Oh, well, he actually takes extra damage from all. Like, he's got tons of health, though. Holy crap. Well, they all do. But he's weak to magic in particular. Everyone else is pretty standard. Okay. Let's do another arts. Ah, nice instant KO. We've really just like absolutely stunned the crap out of him. Now let's see, what do we got here? Oh yeah, let's get you. Yeah. Boop, boop. Heals for the tank. All right, very solid. Arrow Storm to just smack everyone around a little bit. I also do appreciate there's no like critical hits or strength ups or anything. It's just like straightforward. I love that, honestly. Let's see. You know what? Let's save up and build up a few more points just in case. Or not. Why save up points when we can just hit people? Dang though, like I upgraded our gear and it feels like I'm not doing like hardly anything to most turns. All right. Oh, he's out of it. Oh, spite. That sounds disgusting. Boom! He's almost dead. He's gonna die next turn because I've done too much damage to him. There we go. Some boosts. Get us some do more damage. He's dead. He's so dead. Yep. And he's confused. Oh, he's not taunted anymore. Oh, KO. Why am I getting the KO rolls when I don't need them? But that's still awesome. Punches lights out. Yeah. Look at that.
They messed with the wrong guy.
I agree, Zin. I agree. Yes, good. We leveled up finally. KO! Winner, Zin's team! Excuse me. Dang it. Lost again. He's too darn strong. Now, don't get so discouraged. To be honest, I'm impressed. You had to give us a good run for our Mira. I agree. You're a lot stronger than when we fought in the Varenian Lighthouse. Really? I don't recall it too well. I wouldn't know, but it seems we all gave it all we had. I think we can all return to the waiting rooms with our heads held high. Zin with taunt is great.
Never would have thought the Linkwitch would ever fight that hard for anything. Just goes to show you that change is the only constant in life.
I watched the fight closely. It wasn't bad, not bad at all. Ha ha ha! Thank you.
I like to think that their change of heart is born of a desire to follow my shining moral example.
You weren't even there when we fought them.
Wow, you really think so?
Would you quit with your bullcrap? You don't even know their situation. You don't even really know who we're talking about.
The moment one falls in love is as quick as the infinity itself.
You're not normal, are you? Is he calling him gay? Here's the letter for the third match. Southside Blue Team. From the Royal Army's 3rd Regiment, captained by 1st Lieutenant Riel. Okay, that's our cue. Let's show them how it's done, people. Aye, aye, sir. North Side Red Team. The Capua family, aka the Sky Bandits, captained by Don Capua. What? What? How? What? How?
Huh? The Capuas? That name rings a few bells.
How? How are they out of prison? What the fetch is going on? Like, I'm kind of happy for him, but... Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unique match for you up next. Somewhat notorious, always in the news, the Capua family, the Sky Bandits who terrorize the Bose region. Today they present themselves to you in a physical display of contrition, eager to fight in a fair and honest manner. In doing so, they hope to atone for all the problems they caused in the kingdom's citizens. This wish to make amends for the foremost in their hearts as they take the field. And thanks to the sportsmanship of Duke Dunnan, they are here to show you that remorse. It's like...
It'd be like letting us, like convicted felons go to the Olympics to represent the country. It's like, why? We hope you enjoy this shocking matchup and first ever public apology in tournament history. I would say we're gonna skip this fight, but maybe not. You know, I somehow get the feeling that this new team play rule was enacted so those criminals could participate. The Duke is certainly a generous man. This is no laughing matter. Kind of expected something crazy, but this is just like, what the fetch? Can I have your attention, please? Now to begin the third match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams, go to your starting places. And aren't they the border guard that technically we're supposed to apprehend them too? Take your positions. Begin! And who's the extra person on their team? I thought it was just the three of them. Like, who's that? Is this a random, like, crony? God, they are pretty tough. Oh my gosh, I'm murdering him. That cannon's gonna be tough to deal with. So I wonder if these fights are purely scripted or if it is something like unique that happens each time. Oh yeah, he's got all these stupid bombs again. Oh, I hated those. Down he goes. Oh, you clustered up, you fools. Nasty. Blindness. Fetch me. If we have to go up against them, I gotta really make sure we equip for blindness. KO! Winners, Dawn's team!
They won.
Well, they are pretty strong. But if worse comes to worse, and they actually win the championship, then what?
Well, they actually invite pirates into the castle for a dinner party. Oh, I'd be a fly on the wall for that little soiree. We need to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Regardless, it means that we have tough opponents to deal with.
Dang it, I can't believe those thugs got the better of us.
Well, don't get so depressed. They're used to fighting as a group, that's all.
It's not the strength so much as our weakness.
Which means we need to do some more training when we get back to our unit. Here's the lineup for the fourth match. Southside Blue Team. From the border Garrison 7th Regiment, captained by 1st Lieutenant Byrne. Looks like you're up. This is the last fight of the day, so you better make it count. Understood. We'll give them 12 kinds of hell, army style. Let's do this, people.
Yes, sir.
Who are they fighting? Or are we not even gonna say? Northside Red Team. The Royal Army Intelligence Division, captained by the 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Oh, are you serious?
Hey, it's them.
Lieutenant Lawrence. Wasn't he the one who... Yeah. Now we begin the fourth match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams, get your starting places. I like how, like, they're just out here now. Take your positions. Begin. This is gonna be rough. Oh, man, they're stronger than anyone we've seen yet. These guys don't stand a chance. Interesting. He complete. Oh my gosh! What the fetch is with that dude? How? What? Why does he get 2 attacks in 1 turn? He's literally cheating. Poisoned, paralyzed, and instant KO'd. Holy crap. KO! Winners, Lawrence's team! Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was a massacre!
Whew, impressive. I can't whistle, sadly. Given that they were a man short in the prelims, I figured they'd have another join in. Guess they had an ace in the hole.
Estelle, Joshua, and I are also aces in that same hole then, since we too missed the preliminaries. Haha, perhaps the body's well for us. The trick is to come late. That fighting style. Huh? Joshua, what's wrong? It can't be, but... Joshua! Oh.
Wait a minute. So, I don't know if it ever stated it outright, but it's heavily implied that Joshua was essentially a abandoned refugee of the Empire. That he was, like, essentially kind of caught up in all of that for whatever reason as a child, and when the Empire invaded. And Cassius adopted him. So if he's worried that these guys are fighting in a similar manner that he saw maybe special ops of the Empire use, could that be the ultimate reverse card of this intelligence division? If the intelligence division is infiltrated in their highest ranks militarily by Empire operatives, could this whole hostile takeover thing be an Empire plot? Even if it's not something that like whatever the head of the intelligence division is, like what if he's developed a blind spot for his best like people and inadvertently invited like the very people that he's trying to prepare to fight in a war at his own like table.
I'm okay. No need to worry. I was just kind of taken aback at how good that guy's swordsmanship was.
Really?
I'm impressed. You've got a good eye, Joshua.
And that concludes our first full day of full contact matches. Today's winners were Kurt's team, Don's team, Zin's team, and Lawrence's team. Who among them will be crowned the King of Fighters? Stay with us to find out. So that's everybody. So that means next time there's only going to be like 20,000 Mira. Fetch me. Do I get a chance to spend that? Alright then. 2 days down, 2 days to go. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we're moving on to the next round.
Of course. Seriously though, we got some really tough opponents left to face. Our fellow guild members plus the Sky Bandits.
True, we can't afford to let our guard down.
Oh come on, what truly is there for us to be concerned over? We have built this dream together to stand strong forever. Nothing is going to stop us now.
My fist is going to stop you if you don't stop spouting nonsense and take this seriously. Well, positive thinking isn't a bad thing. We've all got to keep each other's spirits up for today. That'll be so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. So in the interest of that, I'm going to the bar. What about you guys?
For my part, I would most graciously join you. We should go report in at the guild. They might have some new info on our assignment.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, Zin. We'll have to take a rain check. All right. Goodbye for now, then. We'll meet up again tomorrow morning at the hotel lobby.
Au revoir, my dear pussycats.
Why would... Oh, gosh.
Okay, so off to the guild.
Right. And it wouldn't hurt to try getting some information from around town, too.
Like what exactly?
Hey, check it out, you two. You got time to just stand around. Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, hi there. You guys must be tired from today.
Don't start acting all cocky on us. The last time we didn't have the whole lot of time to train properly. Next time, though, we'll win. Huh? You want to do this again?
It's fine. If we have another chance, we'll be happy to have a rematch.
Hey, Estelle, don't you think you're being a little hasty?
Oh, what's the big deal? If we keep up with our own training, we'll be fine.
Aren't you the optimistic little twerp? Well then, take this. Received Grancel Sewer Key A.
What's this?
Looks like an extremely old key. It'll open up that barred-off passage to the west block. It leads to a huge underground sewer system. We got that key by pure chance, so we go down there every day to explore. There's a ton of really tough monsters in there, so be pretty sure to make sure you're absolutely ready.
Well,
Hey, don't go get us wrong. Losing you just pissed us off is all. Listen, you better win that tournament. We won't accept any less.
We've said what we came to say, so we'll see you later.
All right. How much you want to bet there's some good loot down there, if we're willing to take the risk?
Okay, so what was that all about?
I'd say they're trying to show us that they're rooting for us. Maybe they're telling us to use the sewers to train ourselves before the big match.
I guess that makes sense. Maybe they really have turned over a new leaf.
Maybe they just like your manly nature. After all, you are the most violent person I've ever met.
Violent? What are you trying to say, Joshua?
Well, whatever. We should just accept whatever goodwill is offered. It's late, though. I think we should wait before we go underground. We can just give it a try before tomorrow's match. Okay. Let's stop at the guild then and report to Ellen then. Alright, good. I was wondering if I'd have a chance to do it with all 4 of us, so we will. Okay.
Estelle, Joshua, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, thank you. Wait, how'd you already know?
Grant already reported it. So, how was it?
Honestly, felt more like surviving than actually winning. Joshua explained that there were Sky Bandits and Special Ops teams.
I see. I'd heard that the Sky Bandits were given special permission to participate. But I must admit, I'm surprised to hear about the Special Ops. Particularly the leader, so powerful.
That team was pretty tough, but the commander was, like, on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat and was swinging a huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was human, the way he was fighting.
Yeah, what she said.
Elnan, what do you know about Second Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history?
Nothing, I'm afraid. The intelligence division's new, and Colonel Richard suppressed all information regarding them since his official inception. That includes information on the lieutenant.
Drat. Joshua, you seem pretty caught up with the guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for?
No, we just need to know what we're facing, that's all. Anything that can give us an edge for tomorrow's in the tournament.
Ah, good point. Knowing your enemy's the best way to beat him, after all.
Actually, this doesn't concern the lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, the military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. Its passengers were the colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Amlethea. That is news.
Captain Amlethea, is that the sneaky fox-faced woman? That witch who used Tita to threaten the professor?
She's traveling through all the major cities. Her arrival is unexpected and causes all civilian airship lines to run late.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well.
Our tour of the major cities. Sounds like cover for her to hunt down the professor. We've got all branches investigating her trip very carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You two just focus on the tournament for now.
You bet.
Thanks so much for all your help.
Alright, I don't think there's much else to do. I kind of want to do the sewers. So we're not going to do the next fight for the tournament until after we do some sewer exploration tomorrow. So you're finally back. How much you want to bet, Neil? You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. Yeah. Good to see you, Nial. How have you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us. Okay then, I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with the tourney contestants for my article. Figured you folks would be my best bet for getting an inside story. I was hoping to get a chance to ambush you in the interview at the hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not like we're not glad to see you. But this is what you're talking about? What's your angle? Hunting the next big story, I bet. Ha! You wound me to think to the quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Now you think of me nothing but a news hound? We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, shut it. That's how you're going to be. I'm leaving. You're coming with me. I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good. We're halfway there then. There's a quiet little eatery right next door to where I work. It's the perfect place to sit and talk. I was just there, actually. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels like a bar, less like a bar, more like a coffee shop. That might explain the smell of coffee. I heard the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. Just like the atmosphere out here, though, personally. I like the atmosphere out here, though, personally. Have a seat. Let's get this interview started. Not so fast. We were just in a big match, and we're pretty darn hungry. I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Dinner does sound lovely right about now, actually. Ugh, darn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive on the news you've found out. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? Nah, gave her something else to work on. Now, come on, inside with the both of you. It's playing the sad music. Yeah, the food here sure is spicy. Tasty, though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce and some potatoes that are cooked just right. It's like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well. Way you kids eat a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a reporter's salary.
Now, it was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now, you were saying something about an interview.
I could write a story about extortion. Moving on, there ain't been much to confirm when the Queen's really taken ill after the Guardsmen were all tourists. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. I heard from little Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. Just need to know how hard you're holding on.
Way to be blunt there.
Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was crooked. Before that interview in our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy has been planning his move every step of the way. Right now, we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne. But it doesn't look like he's somehow manipulating the Duke. He is manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Dunnan. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Grancel Castle, all right. But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move.
Well, about that, what do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him?
Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his. Hey now, you two know something, don't you? Why, we would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on has to be completely off the record.
Hope you're ready for this.
Crap. I'm really not gonna like this, am I? Well, fine. Say what you're gonna say. He's like, oh my gosh. He's like, this isn't just the biggest scoop of my life that I can't even do anything with. It's like, we could all be in danger.
You said you were ready for this.
That's just... no way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. The special ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific mind.
General Morgan's at the top of the chain command, and even he's basically under arrest. All the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the Guardsmen are doing it.
Okay, enough. You made your point. Damn it all. Can't even report a word of this. The Army's censors already have their stamps all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage.
Really?
I'm left with nothing to cover except this darn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament.
You could say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request.
We do, however, think we need to make a move just to break the deadlock. You don't say. All right, then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go.
That'd be a big help.
Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know? You sure you're okay with this? Let me deal with that. Now's a good chance as ever to prove the pen really is mightier than the sword.
Nial.
Understood. Thank you. Yeah, just leave it to me. So, what do you want more information on?
Info about the Army's movements would be good. As would knowing whether or not all the real guardsmen have been arrested. Also, where General Morgan is being held.
Got it. All stuff I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else?
Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division.
Huh? You mean like the background check?
On Colonel Richard, Captain Ameletha, the 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds.
If you know the enemy, know yourself. You need not fear the result of 100 battles.
And you can bet the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow and the next day.
Do you think you can manage it, Nial? Do know a few Army folk. Can't get you anything classified, but I might be able to scare off that profile info. Okay then, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, you're a lifesaver.
We appreciate it. Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning the championship and filling me in on whatever you hear at the dinner party.
I figured as much.
We'll do everything we can. Oh, it's getting spicy. Afterwards, Estelle and Joshua returned to the hotel room where they retired early for the night. The next morning...
Well, all seems accounted for. Shall we be off?
Our match this afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we please in the meantime. We can stop by and get our equipment set up. Maybe even work a little monster killing on the way.
Oh, if that's what you're after, I know exactly where to go.
Estelle told them about the key to the sewers the ravens gave her and Joshua. You don't say. That's mighty interesting. I heard there's some tough monsters down there, so maybe they'll prove worthy opponents.
A Byzantine labyrinth sneaking between our jeweled city. My adventurous bosom strains its corset strings.
Are you wearing a corset? You would. I have no problem with that, provided we have time. I think the entrance is just at the edge of the Western Block's residential district. All right, let's go. I'm probably good. Okay, so I think I'm going to end up keeping most of that tournament in. So this episode's already almost pretty long. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the under trough or whatever, do some training, try and get some loot, because I'm guessing we can get some really good equipment down there, which is like the prize for doing that, plus getting a little stronger in general. Because let's be honest, I'm going to need all the help I can get. Use the Grancel sewer key A. All right. Down we go. Chomping spare rib. What's that? The chest is so empty it hurts. I agree. Chomping spare rib. Is that like an ingredient or what? Yeah, it's an ingredient. Oh, no, it's a meal. Heals 800, strength and defense up 15%. That's pretty solid, actually. I'm guessing the recipe for that is like the real treasure there. Terra bomb. Chest is empty. Are you surprised? Never. Oh. All right, hang on. We're gonna save. Found a big monster, apparently. Oh, it's just a lot of them. Oh, no. Evil eye. Scares senseless. Let's see how this works. It does damage to him. That's sweet.
Hey, over here! What? You yella?
Let's see, what are they weak to? Oh, they're just weak to magic. Ooh. Take them all!
How could I not do that? God, taunt is so good. Take him out, Estelle. Finish this. Yeah. Beautiful.
We're good to go.
That's so much experience. Oh my gosh. All right. Show me Monster Grancel Series West Block. So yeah, secret mission looks like. Terra bomb. You say, I say, didn't you look at me once before already? Yes, we did. Now to get over there to you guys. Huh. Oh, lever. Okay. So I have to hit the lever and then I can get past that wall. Who makes sewers that are like weird? Terra bomb. Chest is empty because you emptied it. Thief. I think we've read that one before somewhere. All right, so there's definitely some more secrets to be had, but I don't know if I can explore them yet. Oh, sale. That might be fun. I wonder if you could buy that in the future game. But I think there's other entrances to the sewer, right? Or maybe it's in other areas. Like, I think there's parts of the sewers are locked to me currently, and I'm guessing I might get keys to the other part. But for now, it looks like I might have cleared out, like, what I could. Because if we did get a sewer key A, that implies that there's a sewer key B. I can't help but be disappointed. I saw chests! I saw the treasure chests that I want. I think have the gear that I'm looking for. Alright, Sewer Monster West. 3000 Mira. Junior Bracer 2nd class. Congratulations on the assignment. Well done. If you're finished in the other posted tasks, please be sure to come back and let us know. It wasn't posted, but no welcome. Oh my gosh, there was one here. Or maybe it's just showing us that because that's the one we finished. I'm ready for trials await you. Textbook tactics won't work. Yeah. All right. I have a theory, but I'm gonna wait till I am ready to close out because I have a feeling I know how this is gonna go now. But I think this is where we're gonna end for today. I kind of thought we were gonna roll right into battle to battle, but like I thought like we were just gonna do a quick fight and then come out and then quick fight and come out, and I was wrong about that. The fights were all kind of important to the plot. And watching them was actually worthwhile, and so I'm going to keep that all in, which it means that most of this video is just kind of that. But we also went to the sewers. I cut out most of that, I guarantee you. But we did find a lot of chests, so I hope I showcased all of those. But there's a lot to be discovered. There's like a wall that was blocking a part of a passage where there was a lever that I couldn't access, and there were at least 2 like golden boss probably chests that I couldn't reach. And I think after exploring around, I went everywhere multiple times trying to figure out if there's anything I'd missed. I couldn't find anything. I think those are sections of the it said that we were in the west sewers, and I know there's another entrance to the sewers, so I'm guessing we're going to somehow get access to the east sewers. And maybe then the north sewers. Like it would just be my guess that they're kind of like meant to be these buffers between the different rounds. But it's really great. The monsters there weren't too difficult. I even found like a boss monster. It wasn't really a boss monster. Extermination. It was an extermination fight, which I probably cut out most of, but like it was really good to get. But I think there's going to be one of those at the end of each of those sections, and they're meant to be the buffers between each tournament arc, so you don't just go tournament. Like you could if you want to, but it's really nice because like Estelle and Joshua they're like levels 26, and like Zin and Oliver are level 30s and 32, so like we're behind enough that it's worth doing. But I got some more, I kitted out some gear. We now have all the best like shoes, we have all the best fighting equipment we can currently get our hands on, and I think we only have like the next thing I want to get is Zin or Oliver the shield suit. Once we have that, we're done. I think if we get one more set of earnings, if our earnings is just as much as we got before or more, we'll be golden. But yeah, so there's really not much else to say. I do have a prediction though. So I'm going to predict now. I think that the next fight we're doing is going to be against the bandits.
because a rematch against them seems like it's very likely, but they also didn't seem to be the strongest enemies. I think that the like intelligence guys, the mask guys, they're gonna fight the other bracer team and obliterate them. And that's gonna be like, oh crap, now we have to win, because like we can't even count on the other bracers that we consider to be stronger than us to be able to like go in our stead. So like it literally comes down to us, and it's gonna be after those mask guys, and so that's gonna be like the scary fight. I think that's the one that's gonna actually be challenging. This next fight is gonna be, I think, annoying. I think primarily because it's gonna involve like those stun grenades all the time. In fact, I might re-equip and check and make sure that everyone can be protected maybe from blindness, at least like Zin and like just everybody, because like I'm guessing we're gonna be best benefited by spreading out. And then get Zin to kind of draw the fire. If I can keep everyone else out of range of those bombs, like that should manage okay. So I got to try and make sure Zin can't be blinded. It might honestly be advantageous for me to like give Zin the Grail, because then he can't be, because then if I give him the Grail and I give him the thing that prevents death blows, he can be taking all the heat and he can't get any statuses on him and he can't be knocked out in one shot. That might be my biggest ticket to survival. So I might do that. I kind of don't like that, but because I'm worried that like something's going to happen story-wise, it's going to take Zin away, and then I won't have access to that really powerful buff. So I need to play it safely, but especially maybe in that final fight too, because I think the only thing that's going to let me survive against that final team is being able to use taunt and heals consistently between Oliver and Zin, and then I'm going to have to rely on Estelle and Joshua to just do enough damage on the behind scenes to try and just make a difference. And so preventing Zin, like making it so Zin's constantly being hit and make it so he can't be statused at all, might be my key to victory. So we'll have to see. So I'm probably going to do that. I don't like it, but it's probably for the best. So we'll get to that. And yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, I'm guessing we're fighting bandits, sky bandits next time, and the other bracers are going to be fighting against intelligence, and they're going to just be smoked. And then it's going to be finale between us and intelligence. So yeah, we'll have to see it. Maybe that's even like the intelligence division's plan, is to get these intelligence operatives an excuse to be in the palace, which is why he's kind of like sugarcoated, got the Duke to do this like special invitation to the palace, because then his agents are going to be right there with the queen, no questions asked. Boom, he's got everything he needs. He's got checkmate. So that's probably what's going to happen. So we'll just have to see how this all goes. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too like off of an episode. I genuinely thought we'd get further into tournament, but too much plot stuff is happening. So we'll just have to wait till next time. But thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And until the next video watching me, you've seen me next. I'll see you there.